Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final week of the 2025 Glorified Women Basketball League Africa Qualifiers. The game ahead of us is for position 5 and 6. We'll do the player introduction. Starting Team B, Zetech University from Kenya. Number 4, Otieno Oni. Number 5, Onodi Elisha. Number 6, Onoro Angela. Number 7, Atieni Ibrahim. Number 9, Oko Masha. Number 10, Yorobe Dali. Number 11, Minayo Esther. Number 12, Aoko Berry. Number 13, Akini Christine. Number 14, Akini Rosemary. Number 15, Otieno Berry. And number 16, Obiano Rachel. Head coach, Otoyo Olive. Team A, Port Divas from Tanzania. Number 1, Doshi Tumaini. Number 3, Musa Musaka. Number 4, Matewa Mahewa. Number 5, Muhina Rehema. Number 6, Dega Kayega. Number 8, Nakinyingi Ibri. Number 9, Muhammad Iko. Number 10, Uwanamaro Nela. Number 12, Mushuri Ifeka. Number 13, Hillary Wade. Number 14, Olel Ibani. And number 16, Kabendera Asika. Head coach, Gogo B. First assistant coach, Magaga. Kuruchi Kuzimana from Burundi. Ampaiwa Wayenga from Uganda. Ampaitu Uganda from Rwanda. Match commissioner, Fred Award from Kenya.
Hello there, basketball fans. Welcome back to the FIBA YouTube channel where we have the Foxes Divas versus Zetech University in the FIBA Women Basketball League of Africa 2025. This is the classification game for places 5th and 6th of this tournament. While you're here waiting for tip-off, make sure you subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel, making sure you never miss a beat because there are plenty of games and tournaments featured across the world at the moment that you can all watch for free and live on the FIBA YouTube channel. And we've got the Foxes Divas representing Tanzania here in the white strip, with Zetech University representing Kenya in the blue strip today. We refer to them as Foxes and Sparks. My name's Jacinta. I'm going to be your commentator for this evening. And a little bit quick recap of both of these teams making this classification game today. Foxes Divas had 2 wins and 2 losses in this tournament, while the Sparks had 2 losses and 1 win. So they only played 3 games. Wonder if that's going to impact whether their chemistry, or maybe it'll give them an edge with the fatigue, given that the Foxes Divas played 4 games. But here we are, Foxes Divas get the ball snatched by the Sparks. The in and away dribble and the layup is a miss, but a great follow-up on the offensive rebounds for the Sparks. What a way to open up this match. I'm sure both teams are going to be playing for more than pride today. Desperate to claim 5th spot of this tournament. Long 2. Foxes Divas almost trapped there in the corner by the halfway line. Middle penetration and dish for 3 in the corner. Can't open their scoring account. Tough contest under the basket, but it's deflected by the Foxes Divas. Oh, and a quick stoppage here. Opening points for the Sparks, courtesy of Christine Akinyi. She has been a standout for the Sparks this tournament, averaging 12.3 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 1.7 assists. 3-point attempt now for the Sparks. Foxes Divas now in transition. Great defense from the Sparks, causing another turnover, and here they come in transition, and they turn the ball over themselves. Can hear the coach for the Foxes Divas telling his players to push the ball. Let's try and make some layups. Long 2, offensive rebound, under block on the baseline, and a late call from the referee. Let's have a look here on the replay. Oh, a little bit hard to tell from that angle if that was who that foul was on, or if that was a foul or a block. Oh, it looks like it was an offensive foul called under the basket. So Sparks will get another possession. Corner 3 here? No. Back to the 45. Tough shot over a hand, and it's a big splash here for Zetech University. Number 5, Mary Lisa Armondi. 3-point attempt to reply. Gets it. That's a great way to open the scoring account for the Foxes Divas. Divas here looking like they're in a zone. 1-2-2 looks like, almost extending those wing positions, coming up with that good defensive stop. Another 3-point. Can she go back to back? No. Evelyn Nakiingi. Oh, and the layup rolls out by number 10, Uwanda Meno. Sparks now. Almost another turnover, but it's deflected again by Uwana Mendo. Amondi to inbound. Back to Amondi. Taking on that zone. Finds that 3-point shooter at the top. It's short. Not a lot of room on these baselines for the players here, so they need to be careful when they're chasing those loose possessions. Easy offensive rebound, even easier block. That got the bench excited for the Sparks. Another 3-point attempt, this time from the left, is long. Foxes Divas, 3-on-2 situation. Goes coast to coast. And a foul again on the follow-up. Foxes Divas doing a great job following on the offensive rebound so far. So we see Noella, number 10, with that initial drive. And what a tough putback by number 3, Dina. Oh, misses the first. Dina shooting 50% from the free throw line this tournament so far. And she's staying true to form, 1 from 2. She's also averaging 6 points per game and 5.3 rebounds this tournament. Nice little float off the glass is no good. And a foul called, it looks like it's going to go against the Foxes Divas in this situation, which is interesting given I thought that they probably had possession. Or at least a little bit more control. No foul called, no, it was just a turnover, out of bounds. Lovely post move out to the 3-point shooter for the Sparks. And this time, it's number 4, Otieno. That's one way to combat that 2-3 zone that the Foxes Divas have now gone into. And the O-boards continue. Lovely putback. Number 12, Mashura. Or Merciana Mashura. Messiana there that time, almost with the defensive stop. If you're watching online, let me know where you're watching from and which team you're going for in this game. As the Sparks get an easy 2 under the basket. Pick and roll, can't get it. Finds a backdoor cutter. What a beautiful pass and finish. Messiana again. And, oh. Let's have a look on the replay. Christina Kinney taken on 4 of the 5 defenders and is fouled in the motion of shooting. So she'll have her first free throws for the game. And 0 from 2 from the free throw line for Akinyi. Up until then, she was 5 from 7 for the tournament, which rounds up to 71%. But here come the Sparks with another possession and another O-board. Amondi with the crossover. Finds a little stop and pop there at the elbow. She's coming up limping though. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Hopefully she can get a sub out soon and that she's okay. And the reply from a similar spot, just the opposite end, and the game will stop. So 10 plays 12 with 4:29 to play in the first. Tight contest so far. Offensive rebounds seem to be one of the deciding factors. Let's have a look here on the replay. One of those earlier three-point shots from Ateneo. And that was the last bucket there from Mary Lisa Amondi where she's pulled up injured. Couldn't quite see there. Perhaps she's rolled her ankle, unfortunately, on the landing. It will be Sparks ball from the backcourt. Three-point attempt from the top. It's good. The Sparks are finding their range early. Weak side catch. Good ball movement here from the Foxes Divas. I think a little bit too close for comfort there, and the foul's called against the Sparks. Personal foul on Beryl Ateneo. Just her first foul. Only 2 team fouls as well for the quarter. Baseline inbound now for the Foxes Divas. Two-point from the 45 is long. Good kick ahead. Lovely ball reversal as well for the three-point attempt now on the right is short. Shaken loose. And it is going to be Foxes Divas ball. Great hustle by Merciana. So let me know in the YouTube chat who you're hoping to win this match between the Foxes Divas and the Zetech University Sparks from Tanzania and Kenya respectively. Short corner shot's good for the Foxes Divas, just trailing by 3 now with just over 3 minutes to play. And we'd love to know where you're watching from in the world. Spin move for Christine. Can't get the roll. Oh my gosh, the crowd on the baseline were really excited for that one. And a double dribble violation. Some early turnovers here. But for both teams. Well, particularly for the Foxes Divas, they've thrown 6 turnovers already to the Sparks' 3. We saw in the Sparks' last game, that's a long 3. We saw in the Sparks' last game, they had a significant number of turnovers. Elbow jumper is long. Aiko did a good job getting a hand on that to prevent another offensive rebound. Pick and roll here at the top. Well guarded. Finds a shooter there on the weak side. And a good shot there as well now for number 5. Rehema. Lots of noise here. Lots of hype. Oh, the great save. Steal and save. I think that was... Can't quite see. And it's stolen back. And they missed the layup. Oh, that's a bit of a killer, that one. It's still 15 apiece. Scrambling here for the last 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, how many changes of possession was that in the last 30 seconds? Both teams probably just need to slow down a little here, but the Sparks are going to make a 3-point attempt. Huge rebound by number 16, Asina. You see number 5, Rehema. Feeling the pace of this game already. Did a great job taking that heavy contact. I feel like number 7, Eveline Diana Atieli from the Sparks had plenty of time to cover that. Yeah, Rehema makes the first. Can't get the second. Rehema shooting 46.2% at this tournament so far. Another turnover for Sparks, just like that after I said they only had 3 turnovers. I think they've gone and caused another 2. Both teams maybe just need to slow down a little. Off the pick and roll, the dump inside, and the block to reply from Christine. Elbow jumper is no good for the Foxes Divas, and a strong putback. A strong putback attempt by Merciana. She's having a hell of a game so far. Over 3 defenders. Merciana, no stranger to the free throw line. She's had 28 attempts over 4 games at this tournament, and she's currently 15 from 28, shooting at 53.6% overall. And 2 from 2, improving on her statistics. So, the Foxes Divas now leading by 3 points and leading for the first time in this game. As we approach the 1 minute mark for the first quarter. High post action. No good. No offensive rebound is in the paint there for the Sparks. Messiana can't get it to go from the free throw line for 2. Wide open 3-point attempt is long, but a good shot nonetheless from Rachel. Oh gosh, and talk about that. It's a poor room down there. So Rahima missed the layup at the other end. 6 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lovely crossover and floater for 2. What a great execution by Eveline Diana. Certainly one for the highlight reel with this 3-point play opportunity. Atieli. Only shooting 1 free throw all tournament, and she's 1 from 1. And now she's 2 from 2. 10 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time. Perhaps a little bit too early in the shot clock there for the Foxes Divas. Are they able to get it back though? And the players scramble well enough to waste enough time to make sure the Sparks don't get the final shot of the quarter. What an exciting first quarter that was. We have the Foxes Divas here on 18, leveling with Zetech University Sparks also on 18. Fast-paced game. Both teams desperate to finish in 5th position of this tournament. With the Foxes Divas shooting at 29% overall and the Sparks shooting at 30%. I'm going to leave you now here to watch some highlights from the first quarter, and we'll be back in a moment. Looks like we're getting ready for this second quarter, basketball fans. And once again, thanks for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel for this live stream all the way from Nairobi in Kenya. And not an ideal way to start the second for the Foxes Divas, with a turnover and a turnover to reply from the Sparks. Perhaps that sense of rushing and urgency from the first quarter has bled into the second already. But we see the Foxes Divas calling here for a horns play that didn't quite get executed. Tough shot for the first from the first hash line. And another steal. 3-point attempt. Can we get it? Oh no. Much better patience under the basket, but the Sparks can't get their putbacks to connect. And the possession will go with Foxes Divas. Ball at the top here, looking down the corner, straight inside. Lovely ball movement, inside, outside, change sides for 3. No, we go baseline penetration and a floater, and gets it. Perfectly executed offense for the Foxes Divas. Back up by 2. Lovely jumper from the elbow, but that is no good for Aiko. Floater for the elbow this time. Atieli can't get it. Looks like we got some substitutions. Number 7, Evelyn Diana Atieli for the Sparks is subbing out, and we've got Mary Lisa Amondi coming back. I think she was the player that got injured or looked like she rolled her ankle earlier in the first quarter. So hopefully she's okay. We've got Evelyn at the top on point guard duties, number 8. Penetration. Evelyn finding a shooter in the short corner. Great assist and splash. And the steal. Oh! Doing the hard work there in the backcourt, Yvonne. Drawing the foul. So that last foul was on Amondi for the Sparks. Which is just her first. Baseline inbound now, Fox's Divas. Sparks here with this tight man-to-man defense, but we get the ball inside. And the shot short off the glass. Nice spin move and the step through, no good. Can't get the putback, and it's Asina cleaning up on the boards. Sparks doing a good job stopping any chance of a transition bucket. Fox's Divas working the perimeter. And Merciana again to the line for 2. If we have a look at that replay, number 6 from the Sparks, Angela Adua, committing that foul. Perhaps in a position where Merciana was far from the basket to attempt that low percentage shot. So the foul's really just bailed her out here. And 1 from 2 from Merciana. She's up to 11 points and 4 rebounds, leading all scorers for this game. As Yvonne taps that one out of court. Long 3 attempt for Amondi. Short in the transition there for Jessica. Amondi waiting for that pick. Finds a shooter in the corner. Locked and loaded. Much needed bucket there for the Sparks. Courtesy of Esther Manayo. Asina goes all the way. No foul called. Gets her own rebound. Merciana gets the friendly roll. Ramondi. Christine. Not tempted by the 3. Takes a long 2 instead. Merciana with the boards. Asina. Spin move in transition and the roll for Marsha Rosaline. Oh, no, that's not Marsha Rosaline. Apologies. Yvonne. Seven on the shot clock now for the Sparks. Tough shot, well guarded, but a roll for Amondi from the free throw line. Look inside for Asina is deflected. 3-on-4 situation for the Sparks. Can't hit that trailer. Christine was wide open. But Atenio's bailed out with the foul. So Maureen Atenio, her lineup for the free throw line will be halted by a timeout call here with 5 minutes 14 to play. It's Fox's Divas from Tanzania on 27 and Zetech University Sparks from Kenya on 23. Fox's Divas winning this quarter so far, 9 points to 5.
Listen up. For us, they want us to get to think deep so that they can shoot. They have several shooters outside here. Let's work on the shoot, identify who can shoot the ball, who can do what. Some of the big men here, they are good in mid-range. They can shoot mid-range. They can hit them. Let's communicate who do we have. And if we are switching, let's talk on a switch, okay? On offense, we are doing very well. Good ball movement. And then in transition, now they are getting tired. They're not getting back on transition in time. They want to double the ball up here, and now it's weak. Let's look up. Let's run the floor.
Asina, you don't sit, delay here. Your man is here. Go up and help.
And we love hearing the insights from the timeouts. As Maureen Atenio goes 1 from 1. Would you believe it's her first free throws of the tournament? And 1 from 2. So let's see here if the Foxes Divas can do as the coach instructed. What a great job by the guys, by the team on the ground there at Nairobi, being able to mic up our coaches so we can hear the timeouts. But it's a turnover. Here the coach for the Fox Divas in the background asking to get up and get a stop, and there's a stop just for them. Ambitious pass is saved. 4 on 3, stop and pop, and it's good to go. Minayo for 2. Asana over to Evelyn. Yvonne, wheeling and dealing. Splits the D, gets a foul call, but can't get it. Doing a great job of using her size and her agility to get around those defenders. First free throws for Yvonne. She's averaging 75% for this tournament and falls to the commentator's curse. And a great diving transition for an easy 2. An ambitious jump shot there from the Foxes Divas. Sparks having all the momentum at the moment. Good look inside, but it's deflected by Asana. Asking for it to be Fox's Divas ball. Precarious inbound here for the Sparks. They find someone inside. It's tapped. Almost like a volleyball set. Christine looking for some help. 3-point attempt now is short. And the Sparks lose possession. It's 10 points apiece. We're all tied up once again. As the Foxes Divas have not making some... Oh, that almost looked like that was a bit of a walk in the park there. But I think we've got a foul called. And that minimal distance there on the baseline again is proving to be a little bit of an issue. Let's have a look here on the replay. Oh no, maybe it was a 0 step and a long stride, no travel, but certainly a foul called after. So Christina Kinney, top scorer for her side in this tournament. 1 from 2 from the free throw line. She normally averages 71.4% in the tournament. Puts the team up by 1 with just over 3 minutes to play before we get to half time. And that is a very ambitious shot there from Dina over 2 defenders. Long 3 for the Sparks. No good. Perhaps someone needs to call a timeout just to settle both teams a little bit here. The give and go through the defender, Dina. Fancy footwork with the finger roll. Two minutes 30 to play. Foxes Divas up by 1. Christina Kinney can't overcome that and put our team back in front. But they'll have possession after that deflection from Evelyn. Turnover, Sparks. 3-point attempt, Foxes Divas is early. Rebound by Rosalina Kinney. Ateneo slows it down. Christina Kinney goes herself. Almost has it blocked. Evelyn finds a runner in transition. Yvonne holds on to it. And rolls it in. The hustle is rewarded for the Foxes Divas. Back in front now by 3. The look inside for Kinney is deflected. And it looks like a foul is going to be called. I think against number 4 for the Sparks, Maureen Otenio. Looks like it's only her first foul. No one in foul trouble. Evelyn. Can't get that pick and roll really to go. Goes herself from the elbow. Gets it. Atieli. Finds Rachel inside now for Uko. Possession secured there by Merciana. Evelyn finds a gap. Misses that layup. Possession will stay here with the Foxes Divas with 9 seconds to go in the shot clock. And got a timeout here. Let's listen into this timeout from Fox's Divas.
Tag, ball pressure. Tukabe hizi engo hapa. Hakuna kuruhusu penetration. Tukabe hapa juu, hakuna kuruhusu penetration. Sawa sawa. Aggressive tag, ball pressure. Huyu na point guard wao anakuja na mpira hapa. Tusimruhusu kupanga. Tukipiga pressure hapa hawezi kucheza tena wengine. Tukimwacha na relax inakuwa rahisi kuchezesha huku timu. Sawa guys?
I feel like we are over relaxing. JJ and Merciana. When the ball is on this side, don't come to your guy this side. Just help kidogo. Sink inside kidogo. But when the ball is in the middle, now you can go to your guy. Are together? If the ball is on the wing, sink inside. Just stay at the middle.
Ben. Let's go.
All right, time in. Sounds like the Sparks, the Fox's Divas are going to focus on increasing their ball pressure and trying to get some better looks on the inside. That's a nice attempt for a look inside. Merciana. Air balls are from the short corner and they can't keep it in. So it's going to be a turnover. Good hustle, though, from the Fox's Divas coming out of that timeout. Critical offensive possession now for the Sparks. And that give and go's got to do it, but it's overcooked on the layup attempt. Maureen on the floor, back to Atelli. Five seconds. Come back up with a shot clock reset. We've got a pushing foul called on that passing attempt with 3 seconds to go on the clock. Someone's got to get it up. Oh, it's a turnaround jump shot off the backboard, and that is half-time, basketball fans. Fox's Divas leading 34 to the Zetech University Sparks on 29. Fox's Divas winning that quarter by 16-11, so just the 5 points, hence the deficit as we were tied 18 apiece in the first quarter. Fox's Divas having 10 of their 34 points as second chance points. And the Sparks, 11 of their 29 points are coming off their turnover, off the Fox's Divas 13 turnovers. The Sparks also with 12 offensive rebounds to the Fox's 10. But the Fox's Divas are leading the rebound count overall with 34-30. And leading all scorers for the Sparks is number 4, Maureen Otenio with 7 points and 2 rebounds. And Mary Lisa Amondi, number 5 for the Sparks, also with 7 points and 2 rebounds. And for the Fox's Divas, we have number 12, Merciana Mashuri on 13 points and 8 rebounds. So we're on double-double watch, basketball fans. She's also got 3 steals, so she's the MVP in the stats so far for this game. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back right around the corner after halftime. So take a break and we'll be back very soon. Welcome back, basketball fans. I hope you are as ready as these athletes are to get the second half underway. If you're just joining us, thank you for tuning in live to the FIBA YouTube channel as we've got Foxes Divas Basketball Club from Tanzania taking on Zetech University Sparks from Kenya. And here come the Foxes Divas in the white strip in transition with an early bucket to open up, courtesy of Merciana. Sparks with a deep catch. We had a tough finish there by number 15, Beryl Otenyo. Both teams wasting no time to get their scoring underway, and both teams are very keen to finish this tournament with a win to place 5th place. This is a classification game for 5th and 6th place at the FIBA Women Basketball League Africa, all the way from Nairobi in Kenya. Sparks here with the first possession. Amondi fouled here on the step through. Number 10, Noella, for the Foxes Divas, taking responsibility for that one. And Amondi misses the first, having only shot 1 free throw in the 3 games of this tournament. So this will be the second and third free throw of the tournament. And are the Sparks coming out in a press? It almost just looks like some full court pressure. Pressure has certainly been applied, but Yvonne can't get it over halfway in time. So it's an 8 seconds in the backcourt violation for the Foxes Divas. Sparks with an opportunity to reduce this 4-point lead. Long 3-point attempt is short for Maureen Atenyo, and a jump ball is called. But possession will go with Foxes Divas. And a tough look inside is deflected by the Sparks. Divas doing a good job coding back in D-trans. Post catch and the block. Merciana. This time with the rebound. That's going to be rebound number 9, I think, for Merciana, who was on double watch after the second half. She's leading all scorers. 15 points and 9 rebounds at the moment. Solid block in reply from the Sparks. Amondi, she pulls up for a floater. Rebounds her own missed shot. Stripped by Yvonne. Yvonne in a 2-on-1 situation finds her player on the left for an easy 2. Number 10, Noella, with the layup. Maureen penetrates and doesn't dish. Another turnover for the Sparks. Sparks now up to 11 turnovers for this game, with the Foxes Divas having 16 turnovers. Divas are still leading the rebound count 37-32. But the Sparks have 13 of their 32 rebounds as offensive. There's another steal. The 10th steal of the game for the Sparks, but they turn it back over and then causes the foul. Beryl Atenyo just getting a little bit too close accidentally there, getting caught up in the momentum of play. Yvonne looks to go with the left, tries to split the D, it's shaken loose. Sparks look to push the pace. It's deflected out of bounds. Manayo at the top. In a horn set here. Can't find the cutter with a safe seal. Sparks back on defense very quickly though. And another steal. Steal number 11. This time was number 15. Oh, it was Beryl Atenio again, but just the reply. An easy bucket for Evelyn. 3-point attempt. No good for the Sparks. I think that was rebound number 10 for Merciana. She's hit the double-double with 15 and 10. And it's steal after steal here for both teams. Maureen Atenio for 3 is short. Chases a rebound and follows with a floater, which misses. Asana with another rebound. Noella slowing it down for the Foxes Divas. Evelyn tries to set a soft screen. Nothing comes of it. 5 seconds here on the shot clock. Yvonne tries to split the gap and she draws a foul for 2. Yvonne also having a great game. Been very aggressive on the offensive end. Second trip to the free throw line. She's currently 1 from 2 for this game. She's also on 7 points, 3 rebounds and 3 assists and 3 steals. So really doing a bit of everything. And a nice 2 from 2 for Yvonne. So the Foxes Divas 42-32. The biggest lead so far in this game. Perhaps they're going to run away with it here in the championship quarter as the Sparks. It's their turn now for a trip to the free throw line as we see Evelyn Attielli fouled. And perfect free throw shooting continues for Evelyn Attielli. 3 from 3 for this game. Taking her up to 5 points and 1 assist and 2 steals to her name. Yvonne goes herself, tries to split the defense, manages to get it to Evelyn. Another steal, shaken loose. And possession will be with the Foxes Divas. 14-second shot clock reset for the baseline inbound. Oh, and it's somehow found Asana's hands for 3 is short. Attielli goes herself with the left, blocked. Baseline inbound now for the Sparks with 11 seconds on the shot clock. And a good time to call a timeout. 42 plays 34. Foxes Divas leading this quarter so far, 8 points to 5. Let's see if we can have a listen in.
We are talking about the loose balls, nobody's going for the loose balls. We are talking about the organized offense, nobody wants to do it. You want me to start coaching now? Things that you need to, you should do. What is it? We are running on offense. We're just running and passing and throwing the ball out. Nothing, no system, no screens, nothing. And hoping that we will score. You guys need to stay disciplined, kidogo. Then on loose balls, on defense, you guys have to, let's go for the loose balls. You're getting annoyed by the way.
And sounds like the coach for Zetech University Sparks is holding his players accountable in that timeout, saying, "Hey, you said you're going to go for loose balls and you're not going for it." So let's see if that kind of changes the Sparks a little bit here as we approach the 5-minute mark in the third. 3-point attempt from the inbound. Asana with another rebound. And we've got Amina joining us in the YouTube chat. Hello there to Amina. She's backing the Foxes. She must be pretty happy with this scoreline so far. Yvonne with the left-hand side. Great outlet pass to the shooter in the corner. Evelyn for 3 from the top. Wonderful execution for the Foxes Divas. Now up by 11. Sparks need to start coming up with some answers. Don't want this lead to get too far ahead of them. Atieli having some trouble there. Well guarded by Yvonne. And the pass in the back door is good, but the shot attempt was ambitious. And it will be a turnover. Got to give a shout out to all of the broadcast crew who were on the ground there in Nairobi, Kenya. It's really cool that we can listen into those coaches' timeouts during these games at the tournament, and it can't happen without the staff on the ground. Yvonne splits the D again. Lovely layup with the right hand. She's coming alive in this third quarter. Strong penetration from Christina Kinyi. Catch and rip and go, and the foul called there against Merciana. Certainly got stuck out of position. So I don't think the coach, I know that the coach on the sideline there is kind of questioning that call. He wanted a charge foul, but taking a look at that replay, Merciana was definitely out of position. Not to worry though, it's only Merciana's first foul. Asana with the rebound. Pass can't connect there with Evelyn underneath, so the Sparks come up with it. Splitting the defense in transition. Evelyn got a hand to it. Tough shot. Akinyi from the elbow. Efforts aren't rewarded though on the offensive glass for the Sparks. So another possession here for the Foxes Divas. Evelyn slows it right down. Asina, got to be careful not to get called for that moving screen there. Finds Yvonne in the weak side. Oh, and she gets the triple from the 45. Again, she is on fire this quarter. She's up to 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Atieli with the reply for the Sparks. A much needed bucket, putting them now down just by 13 points. Sparks need to try and get some hustle about them in this third quarter. Try and force some stops because time is well and truly on the Foxes' side. And out of bounds there on the dribble penetration for Evelyn. And the roll from the post is good. With the kiss off the glass for number 12 for the Sparks, Beryl Ako. Good dump inside for Yvonne. Merciana, no friendly roll for her. Good stop here for the Sparks. Uko with the ball, gets it shaken loose, and possession is going to go with the Foxes Divas. Lovely defense there from Evelyn. Timeout here on the floor. Foxes Divas leading 50 to the Zetech University Sparks 39 as we got 1 minute 36 to play in the third quarter. And I don't know what it is about the third quarter, but it always feels like it goes the quickest. With the Divas leading this quarter 16 points to 10. So let's have a listen now into their timeout.
You are bringing a nice screen every time here, okay? Yeah. Every time there's a nice screen coming from you here, right? Yes. But you don't cut hard to the rim. You know, two guys are stuck on Eve. They don't know what to do. But if you could roll hard to the rim, it's easy basket. Yeah? And then they're easy to commit. You can fake it, you want to kick it out. All of them, they move to the side where you want to take it out. Easy basket, easy transition right now. Let them walk inside the paint now, okay? Let's cut hard rim, and then let me have rim runners, yeah? Let me have some people who are putting pressure to the rim, okay? Let's go.
So coach is calling for some pressure on the rim. I think the likes of Yvonne here at the top with the ball is doing a great job of that so far. And a lovely give and go. Messiana can't get it. Cleaned up by Asina. She's got it back again. Shot clock hasn't reset, so Evelyn will shoot a three, just rims out. Rebound by Uko. Oh, can't get it there for Akinyi. Three-point attempt is long there for Atieli. The Sparks have taken 23 three-pointers so far this game. They're shooting 5 from 23, 21.74% overall. Whereas the Foxes Divas have only taken 12, apologies. They're 4 from 12, shooting at 33.33%. Evelyn finds Yvonne for three. Is she going to get this? It just rims out as well. Rebound there secured by number 12, Beryl Ako. Spin move and the right hand finger roll. Oh, so close, but so far for Uko. And we have a jump ball situation. And they're good to go. Much needed bucket there for the Sparks. Long two. And a foul call. So the Sparks are really bailed out. Number 6 from the Foxes Divas, Jessica. It was a very tough shot. Perhaps not the best decision, but yeah, bailed out once by the foul. Jessica's first free throw attempts of the whole tournament. And she goes 1 from 2 of the back of the iron on the second. And that will end the third quarter, basketball fans. Foxes Divas winning that quarter 17-10. With the scores 50-39. The Sparks have got some work to do if they want to pull off this win to finish 5th place at the FIBA Women's Basketball League in Africa. Qualifiers here being held in Nairobi in Kenya. So thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel as we see some highlights from that third quarter. Didn't we just see Yvonne, number 9, from the Foxes Divas, come alive? She's now on 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. And she's shooting at 71.43% overall from the field. A perfect 4 from 4 from the 2-point range. Top scoring for the Foxes Divas is number 12, Merciara Mashuri, with 15 points and 11 rebounds, 2 assists and 5 steals. And for the Zetech University Sparks, top scoring is number 5, Mary Lisa Amondi, with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. And Evelyn Diana Artielli with 8 points and 2 steals in 14 minutes and 28 seconds of play. And while you're here, basketball fans, make sure you subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all of the international tournaments that are available live and for free. And here we go, fourth quarter, well underway. Who is going to take 5th place at the FIBA Women's Basketball League in Africa qualifiers? Foxes Divas looking pretty good here with a healthy 9-point lead. Short corner is short. Messiana cleans up the scraps for 2. Christina Kinney finds a shooter. Oh, what a great shot to open the scoring from number 16, Rachel. You can hear the Sparks bench trying to encourage their team to increase their defensive intensity because they definitely need some stops here in the fourth to try and get the lead back. But the Foxes Divas, with the 8-point lead, time's on their side. They are in no rush. As we see a shot clock violation. So a 3-pointer and now backed up by a defensive stop by the Sparks. In the live chat, we welcome Bruno as well. Let's go Foxes Divas. Thanks for joining us on the FIBA YouTube chat, Amina and Bruno. Tanzania represent here. As they cause a cross-court violation, just getting caught up in the rush. Lob pass on the inside. Can't connect. But the possession will stay with the Sparks with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off. It goes. Atieli. Well short off the backboard. Yvonne with the rebound. She found someone in transition, but was stripped by Atieli. And Rachel can't hold on to it for the Sparks. Yvonne finds a shooter again on the wing. It's short. Asana manages to keep it alive. Messiana can't get it this time. Heads dropping, but she's got to play D. Atieli not using the screen and well guarded by Yvonne. Tough shot by Rachel. Can't go back to back from that spot. And the drive is fouled. Esther Manayo. Have a look here on the replay. Certainly a hands foul committed there by Evelyn. Number 8 for Fox's Divas. Esther Maneo, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals for this game so far, and just under 15 minutes of gameplay for her. Makes the first, and can you believe another player who's only getting their first free throws of the tournament in this game? Who's had no free throws in the other 3 round games. Group games, sorry. 1 from 2 she goes. Offensive rebound, Rachel. Amondi is stripped from behind by Yvonne. And that 3-point attempt is short by Maureen. She goes in aggressively and causes the jump ball. Perhaps could have just let that one play though, as Maureen certainly was able to get possession. Let's have a look on the replay. Almost right into her hands. Just as well, the Sparks will have possession with a 14-second shot clock. So we see some substitutions come in for the Fox's Divas. Lob pass is deflected. And another turnover, dancing on the halfway line, but it is play on for the Sparks. 3-point attempt from the 45 is short. Rachel with the rebound. Pick and roll here. Amondi finds the roll a little bit too late and causes a travel violation. We see Noella now in point guard duties, finds Asina. Asina. Merciana heavily fouled. 2 shots to come for her. And people are getting a little bit more lively in the YouTube chat. Got Kutan barracking for the Sparks. So the first Sparks supporter has entered the chat. Sono Mary going for the Foxes with a big flex. Bruno continuing to show his support for the Foxes. As Mary Siana on 17 points, 11 rebounds. Adding to her tally with that second free throw and 5 steals to go. 18, 11 and 5 she's got now. MVP numbers in this game as we head for a timeout. She's supported by number 9, Yvonne, on 14 points, 4 rebounds and 3 assists and 4 steals. So let's see if we can listen in now to this Foxes Diva
Guys,
timeout.
our energy is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. That's how. We have like 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
This is our game. We had 13-point lead. Now it's almost 8-point lead. We don't panic. If we can maximize on if we can capitalize on the turnovers, they won't score. Now we are just getting them easy runs, easy runs. They are shooting the ball and they are taking all the offensive rebounds, and we are still inside. We need to box out. We are not boxing out. You can box out or box in. If you're behind, if you're on top, just box in. They get to go down. But together, Sina, there's no room for mistakes right now. This is our game. We can't let this. We can't allow this lead to go away. You have to talk, heads up, communication. But together, let's go.
All right, so the coach there in that timeout with some wise words for the Foxes Divas. Just trying to calm his team, saying, sure, we had a 13-point lead and we're only up by 8 now, but there is no need to panic. This game is ours, but we still have a whole 6 minutes and 47 seconds to play, so plenty of playing time here. We can't say that the game is clinched for the Foxes just yet. 3-point attempt for the Sparks misses. Ball with Evelyn. Finds the gap easy on the left-hand side. Great patience and execution for Evelyn. She's now up to 12 points, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Rachel herself finds a shooter for the Sparks on the wing. And it gets it. Now, is that going to count? Because there was a foul called off the ball. Mineo with that 3. Looks like it's going to count, and the foul is going to count as well. So possession will go to Foxes Divas. And I think the score should read 56-49. Using the live stats available on the official tournament page, and the play-by-play does say that the 3-point shot was counted. Evelyn, 9 seconds, finds the gap again with the hezzy and fouls. So patience here is a virtue. That retreat dribble, that hezzy, and the takeoff. Evelyn averaging 14.3 points and 9 rebounds and 4 assists at this tournament as she goes 1 from 2 from the free throw line. She normally shoots at 81.8%. Corner 3 is long for the Sparks. Evelyn with the rebound. And she throws it away as she's pushed, well, she's forced out of bounds by a strong Sparks defense in the backcourt. So the scores now have been adjusted on the play-by-play, and it's still saying 57-49, despite what it's saying on the screen. Rachel this time is fouled for the Sparks. She's on 6 points, 4 rebounds. All of her rebounds are offensive rebounds. And these will be her first free throw attempts for the game. And her first free throws for the tournament. And so the box score and the play-by-play online has adjusted again. That 3-pointer earlier when the foul was called did not count in the end. So it's 57-50. And the jumper is good for Messiana. Now up to 21 points. So perhaps that 3 did count. Apologies for the confusion. The live stats kept changing. And another reply from Amondi. 59-52, back within 7. Tough take in transition by Merisiana, and she's going to go to the free throw line again. Substitutions, Maureen Otiene looks like she's having a spell for the Sparks. As Christina Kinney comes back in the game. Two-term Tupac has entered the chat backing the Zetech University Sparks. They're certainly making a comeback here in the last 5 minutes of play. Merisiana goes 0 from 2. Momentum maybe shifting in favour of the Sparks as they almost cause a cross-court violation. Turnover. No, it's just a deflection. Baseline inbound with 11 seconds to go for the Sparks. So subs in, number 6, Angela Adua is back on the court for the Sparks. Rachel for 3 from the 45. She hit one earlier but hasn't hit one since. Ball now with Yvonne, who just came alive in that third quarter for the Foxes Divas. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shakes off the pick and roll. And a nice, perhaps a block there. Noella not getting the foul called. Noella goes good. Oh, the second one just rattles out. A little bit of confusion happening here on the floor. Can't quite see what's happening because the referees or the bench aren't in shot, but it looks like it's going to be the Sparks possession from the backcourt. Christina Keeney here over to Atelier. Nice space. Shot misses there for number 11, Mineo. Much better offensive possession though for the Sparks. Good spread of the floor, good penetration and kick out for an open shooter. Just unlucky not to get it this time. So Fox's Divas still by 8. Evelyn with possession, slowing it down, but she's almost swarmed by a trap. Manages to find Noella to get out of it, and a jump ball's called. I think Noella again wanted a foul, and then somehow the Sparks seem annoyed by the call of a jump ball, because I think perhaps they just wanted to run in transition. Oh, and because it's possession for the Foxes, so Understand their frustration there. Strong pressure there, causing a foot violation and another turnover for the Foxes Divas. So possession sparks. They're certainly turning up the heat defensively. And we got Bruno in the chat that's a big fan of Mariciana. She has been an MVP for these Foxes Divas this game. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 blocks too. Goodness me. Rachel from the free throw line. Can't get the jumper. Christina Kinney with the boards. Mineo. Looking on the inside. It's deflected, but possession stays with the Sparks. Dying seconds of the shot clock. Has to go with the floater. And Mariciana on the boards once again. Shaken loose, but possession will stay with the Foxes Divas. And what a strong layup attempt and a good get there by Noella. Putting the Foxes Divas back to a healthier 10-point lead with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play in this game. The classification game for 5th and 6th. Starting to get a great sense of urgency from both teams, but it might be a little bit too late for the Sparks. Half-court trap. Yvonne manages to find Asina. The trap continues and it's deflected out of bounds. So Foxes Divas from the sideline with 13 seconds on the shot clock. The trap trying to continues. Much better patience and an outlet pass to Evelyn. She tries that retreat move again to find a shooter in the corner. It's a miss there for Yvonne. Mariciana can't get the putback. Attielli slowing it right down. Maureen Atieno. Oh, the seas just parted there for number 6, Angela Adua. Attielli with the spin move. Can't get it. A long pass for Yvonne in the front court for an easy layup. Foxes Divas outscoring the Sparks 13-10 in this quarter. As we see some substitutions come in for the last minute and a half. We've got Christina Kinney taking a spell and Rosalina Kinney coming in off the bench for the Sparks. Foul balls. Maureen Otieno. Back to the free throw line perhaps. And we've got a timeout here with 1:21 to play. I think it's a timeout, Sparks. Foxes Divas 64, leading the Sparks 52. Let's have a listen into the timeout.
Hey guys, we have 90 seconds. 90 seconds. This is like maybe 4 possessions. 4 possessions. So whenever we go to offense, let's play 5 out. 5 out. We need to take the guys off the paint. We are playing time and score, okay? Whoever has the ball, use the time as much as possible. We attack the basket when it reaches 4 seconds and below, or maybe 5. Yes, the bench will be very active. Time and score. No, time and score. Everything time and score. Right together. 5 out. They'll go up. They go out.
Yeah. Another thing. Stop. Okay.
I think the assistant coach was keen to get his last say in the timeout. But head coach is just Again, doing a good job of just trying to calm the nerves, manage these players a little bit at a time. Last 90 seconds, he said, just hold on to it. Bruno is confident that this game's over and the Foxes Divas have won this one in the YouTube chat. A lot can happen in a minute 20, but it will be a tall order for the Sparks to get within single digits of this 12-point lead in that time. Lorena Tenio at the line for 3. She's 1 from 2. And just goes 1 from 3. Asina with another rebound. She's on 13 rebounds this game. What a machine. 5 offensive rebounds in that 13 as well. As a strong trap from the Sparks in the corner results in a foul instead. And that's going to put the Sparks over the team limit, and Noella's going to take a walk to the free throw line. Oh, a bit frustrated that that one didn't sink. But coming into this game, Noella was 9 from 15 from the free throw line. That's 60%. And you could just see bottom of the screen a Sparks player boxing out a little bit too early, so Noella will get one more shot. And the third one is good. So Noella now on 5 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. As we have another timeout here with a minute 11 to play. Hopefully we can hear the Sparks timeout this time.
So we have Rachel, and we have, who's the other one? Rosie. Sawa. Here we have actually, let's have here Mo and Rosie. Rachel is the one inbound. Melawana back up. Then we have Eva, and who's the other person? And so you set a screen. This girl goes out, you elevate off the screen. Aki pass ball, you're coming back to set this back screen. So if you don't have a clear shot, this should be a layup. Sawa. Again, set a pick, come off. Upper, set this back screen, run back. Let's go back then.
So time back in, the Sparks talking about the next play for them between Rachel and Rosie, number 16 and 14 respectively. Let's see if they can execute here from the side. 3-point attempt. Oh, great splash from the top of the key. Esther Maneo. Good trap at the halfway to cough up that turnover. Sparks really need to try and get a shot up here. Time is not on their side, and they do. Oh, almost, but it's almost an assist. Missed opportunity there for the Sparks with some points. Asana back at the top there. Jessica waiting for a screen, taking up lots of time. Oh, beautiful pass inside for the give and go, and a great shot just before the buzzer by Noella. Otieno, no good. Good chase down. Atieli trying to find someone inside. She has to go for the 3 herself instead. That's off the back of the iron. And that will be the game. What an exciting game that was. Well done to the Foxes Divas from Tanzania, coming away with a 67-56 win over the Zetech University Sparks. So thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube chat. Let's look statistically once more. Outstanding performance from number 12 from the Foxes Divas. Merisiana Mashuri, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks. Shooting at 42.11% overall. And this woman on screen right now, Yvonne, came alive in the second half herself, scoring 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals, shooting at 66.67 overall for the game. And for the Zetech University Sparks, top scorer was number 11, Esther Ashley Maneo, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. And next was number 5, Mary Lisa Amondi with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. So thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel for the FIBA Women's Basketball League Africa qualifiers in Nairobi, Kenya. Jacinta here with you now, signing off. But don't go anywhere. There are plenty of games to come. We've got the 3rd place game coming up very soon. Tipping off in about 40 minutes time. We've got the 3rd place game between Les Hippos and KPA women's basketball team, also available on the YouTube stream. So don't go too far away, but for this game for now, it is goodbye and thank you for joining.